My name is Carina Gardner, and I'm what you would call a practical designer. If you're ready to create a life that you love, become an incredible force for good, and generate income while pursuing your dreams, this is the podcast for you. Welcome to Make and Design.
You're listening to a special episode of the Make and Design podcast. And I'm Shara Morton. I'm here with two of my fellow co-worker coaches from Design Suite. We have Asia.
Hello, everyone.
And Lisa Baldwin.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, Asia's got a last name, too. It's Fillmore.
That's okay. I can just be Asia.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk to you today about 5 things you can do to start a design business. So we're going to get started with number 1. Go ahead, Aisha. What do you think?
So number 1 is master the software. So whether you're working there's a lot of different software platforms out there, really, but we honestly love to focus in on Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator. It is a very robust program. It can do a lot more than some of those programs that are other programs that are out there. But I mean, there's great softwares and great things that you can do, and other ones like Procreate or Photoshop or
Affinity
Designer. So there's lots of great platforms. So knowing your software and knowing how you can manipulate and work and create stuff is, I think, one of those things that is really important.
Yeah, Adobe's got such a great suite of products. So if you started with Illustrator, you can just keep building on that. So it's a good foundation, but Illustrator is the key for the foundation and to get started.
Right.
Yeah. And it's good because it's vector based. So you can scale no matter how small or how big you draw it. Your artwork will always remain crisp and clear as a vector file.
Yeah, and not to mention the fact that it gives you more options in terms of getting jobs. Mm-hmm. Because if you're going to do some freelance work, then it gives you the opportunity to do that. If you're going to do just, your own stuff, or you're going to sell in a shop, you can do that. But knowing Illustrator just gives you a wide range of opportunities to be in a professional design environment.
Yeah, because Adobe Illustrator is the industry standard in the design space.
Right. It seems like it's hard to learn, but I know there are a lot of other shortcut programs out there that people want to use to avoid Illustrator.
Yeah.
But really, it's not that hard, and it'll pay off learning it.
Yeah, and you actually own your designs in Illustrator. Like if you go and use platforms like Canva or something like that where you're using their assets, you technically don't own any of that.
Exactly. Yeah. So the number 2 thing, I'm going to let Lisa talk about that.
So it's know your customer. So who is your customer? Who are you designing for? What is the product you're making, and who is that? Where does it fall on them? Or what's the word I'm looking for? What void are you filling, or whatever? I mean, what value are you bringing with
mm-hmm.
With knowing your customer? So who is your customer? Make like a little avatar. Who is it? What is it for, and stuff. So knowing your customer is so key. So it also helps you with designing, so you know which avenue to go down.
Yeah. So, usually, your customer is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're designing things that you would use, that you need, that you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Knowing your customer, knowing yourself. I design what I like. You all know that. So Asia does. We all have our own style, and it's because it's what resonates with us. And it makes it so much easier to design, and everything just flows, especially because you don't get that creative block because it really comes from within. So, yeah. Know your customer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So number 3 is narrow down your product. So basically what we mean by that, and what we say in Design Suite, is to know your area of focus. It's real easy as a creative to want to go out there and do all the things. But the problem with that is you get too spread thin, and then you end up not making any progress. So it's a really good idea to figure out what exactly it is that you want to focus on, and stick with that focus. What do you guys think?
I totally agree, because I have been down that rabbit hole you were just speaking to, because trying to do all of it, because it's like, you see something, you're like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that or that. So you really just need to focus and stay in your lane and do the one thing that you find success in, right? So if it starts to, like, you get some momentum, just stay with it. And it's hard to put blinders on sometimes, because when you're creative, you want to create everything.
Yep.
Right?
I think we can all attest to that.
Oh, yes, very much so.
Okay, Asia, I'll let you do number 4.
All right, number 4 is setting up your first shop. I mean, we've already kind of touched on this a little bit. There's a lot of revenue streams for designers to be there. You can do freelance. You can do your own shop. You can work for a company. So there's a lot of different options. And if you're wanting to do your own business, we often say create your own shop and get it going, because you can't make money if you don't have a shop to sell in.
Right. Yeah. And don't be afraid to put your work out there. That's one thing that you really need to just get over that. Just put it out there, and there's going to be somebody out there that likes what you do.
It's hard at first. It's very hard at first, because you create and you love what you're doing, and you're thinking, are they going to like this? Are they going to like it as much as me? But you just have to get past that, and everybody's going to love it. And it's just not everybody in the world needs to love it, but you just need to put your passion out there and just own it. And it's good.
Yeah. Somebody is going to like what you have to give.
Yeah. And that kind of ties back to number 3, which is know your, or not number 3, number 2, which is know your customer. Those people that resonate with your artwork, those are your people. Yeah. Those are the people that are going to keep coming back to your shop over and over again, because they like your style.
That's what you want. You want the people that like your style to shop with you. You might design something, but it doesn't fit everybody in the world, right? Because not everybody's got their own taste, but there are plenty of people out there that will love what you're doing. So for sure, absolutely.
Yeah, I heard once, if you try to please everybody, you're going to please nobody.
Exactly.
So true. Yep. Lisa, what about number 5?
So number 5, we're going to talk about staying consistent in designing daily. And so if you design every day, so consistency, designing every day, then rather than, and I've fallen down this hole, I can draw all day long, every day. But what do I do with it? I find hundreds of things on my iPad or my files, right? Because I didn't do anything with them. But you've got to not only just design daily, you also have to put and turn those products into sellable things, right? Because nobody's going to buy your work if you don't put it out there. So design daily, and then production, and get it out there so people can buy it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I find myself many times just sitting down to sketch, or sitting down at, using my Procreate, or sitting at the computer. And I don't necessarily sit down to design something I'm going to sell. But when I'm done making it, I'm thinking, oh, this is going to sell. So pretty much everything you do is a product.
Everything.
Yeah.
Every single thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Because even when you're designing, you're kind of going, oh, this would be great on this. This would be great here. This would make a fantastic this, that, or the other. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's the beauty of sitting down every single day and doing something towards your business, your design business. Yeah, so that's been real good talking to you guys, and I hope that everybody gets something out of this. 5 ways to get started in your design business. We are 3 coaches for Carina Gardner's Design Suite business, and we teach this all the time.
Yep. This is a regular thing that we teach our members. We talk about it. We go into depth and help them understand, and even, tailor it directly for them. It's not just here's kind of a general, we think you should be doing this, this, and this. We take what, these certain things, and we tailor it to their style, their customers, and it's really, it's really personalized in Design Suite for sure.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
This is great, guys.
Yeah.
I love sharing these 5 things. So
It's fun.
It's going to be awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you know you have access to more free design content, die cut files, and sewing patterns? Join our exclusive VIP group for free by going to designsweetcourses.com/free.